hi. Oh, I've got the shakes. I'll try and hold the camera. First day after chemo. Yesterday had a rough night. One of the side effects is a throat spasm, and it affects my speech and lose the use of hands. So my hands are gloves, because anything you touch, TV remote, door handle, anything cold is like electric shock, and you can't touch it. Water, kettle, cup, anything hurts your hands, and as I said, affects my throat and my speech. So I feel pretty crap, but it's to be expected. So I arrived at the hospital at 10:30 yesterday. Didn't go in till 25 to 12, waiting for a chair to come open, which is not good for a first timer, because I sat there getting myself wound up, and I was apprehensive and tearful, and I was a bit annoyed. I just thought for a first timer they might try get you in sooner. But anyway, by the time they called me in, I was a bit of a mess and calmed down anyway. And of course they always hear my accent and ask about family and stuff, and anytime I start talking about that I get upset, because I don't have family here, and I've had to do this whole thing by myself because of COVID. You can't have any visitors or people go with you. My friend dropped me off at the door and gave me some moral support, so that was great. But it's really hard in the hospital on your own. I was there till 4:30 in the afternoon. Had about 8 bags of different stuff going into me, and got to the last actual 30 seconds on the timer of the chemo, and I was thinking, this is easy. I've got nothing, I've got no side effects, and I lost my speech completely, and my hands were all curled up. Lost my hands completely for about an hour, which is really terrifying. I thought I was having a stroke, but the nurses were great. They were like, it's okay, it's just normal, it's just normal. A hot drink fixes it, and something around. I've got one glove on, one glove off to do the video so I can use my phone. Or a hot thing around your neck helps to help your throat. I've just taken my first chemo tablets. It's 10 a day, so I've just asked my neighbour anytime she pops out just to poke her head in so I can give her the thumbs up I'm okay, just because it's the first day. As I said, no visitors, so I can't even have someone here with me. I've got a ton of tablets. I'm also on steroids, so the chemo tablets for 14 days, a week off, and then back to the hospital for another round of chemo, then start the tablets again. So that's 4 cycles of that. I'm on steroids for 3 days after each round of chemo at the hospital. Things I didn't know about when you have chemo is that things taste weird. This morning I had a piece of toast. It was like a sour lemon. It takes a little while for your mouth to get used to it. When you go to the toilet, if you live with other people, not for me, you have to clean the toilet thoroughly because you're letting the chemotoxins out. Put the lid down and give it time before other people go to the toilet. My eyeballs hurt. I don't know why my eyeballs are in pain, they hurt. Weirdly, my legs are really weak to walk. They feel like they weigh 10 tons. I don't know what it is. They feel so heavy. I get a spasm up the back of my neck that kind of pops and releases every hour with a hot flush 10 times hotter than any menopausal flush I've ever had. It's just horrendous. I'm hoping these are all just from the hospital chemo and will go away in a few days. They said that some of them only last for about 3 or 4 days, especially this throat thing. Because if I don't get my throat under control, it affects my hands and my feet. And as I said, my hands, I can't even use them. I can't grab anything. I can't close my hand. It just turns my hands to jelly. Massive pins and needles, but it turns them to jelly, and I can't pick anything up or do anything. So yeah, day 1, day 2, I guess. I'll keep you informed, but it's as to be expected. Can't do much about it. Got 3 more rounds at the hospital. I'm just going to look at it like that. 3 more rounds, then I'm done. Get myself on the healing path. So that's where I am.